What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. I'm here with Abby.
Hi.
Hi, Abby. And we just got here, but I'm gonna head over to Chuck's and get some milk. We don't really have anything to drink aside from water, and I want some milk. We brought some food today, of course, so hopefully no fast food or anything. But yeah, it's Monday, should be a good day. It'll be a little bit slower, but that's all right. This is our lunch bag here, and we have some broccoli soup. I also brought some lamb that was left over from the other night, and what else did there's like some breadsticks, and for me, of course, and cheese. So that's what we're having today. I love you, Abby.
I love you.
And I'm going to Chuck's.
Okay.
Do you need me to pick anything else up?
I don't know, maybe.
We'll see. Maybe something else, because we're here for 10 hours and broccoli soup isn't enough. What do you want? Do you want something? Do you want some tri-tip? Well, I'm getting some. Our Idaho Spuds are popular so far. We put them out halfway through yesterday. We already sold one. We also sold one of these, like, I don't even know what those, like, Mexican candy things are. I don't like them at all. They're spicy. I don't like it. But sold one of each already. So, pretty good day yesterday, that's for sure. And our new shelf is doing fantastic. Everyone that comes in is commenting on how nice it is, and it's definitely giving us a lot more room and space for stuff, which is super cool. You can see there's some gaps in the PS4 and Xbox One stuff, because those have, they've been selling. So, yeah, it's working out pretty good so far. But I'm leaving now to... Oh, there's a penny on the floor. There's a penny down here. I'll put that in Sonic. But I'm leaving now to go to Chuck's. When I get back, I will edit yesterday's vlog and get that uploaded. And yeah, that's about it. So let's just jump into it. Abby's working on an Xbox controller here. One of the black button was sticky, right? Mm-hmm. Just cleaning that out. We got 3 trades already. First one here, just some PS4 games. Make some room. We have Black Ops 4, which originally I thought was 3, and he's like,
He was so insulted.
I was like, we'd only sell it for $9.99. He's like, what? That's really cheap. And he's like, for Black Ops 4? And I was like, oh, it's 4. I thought it was 3. And then we have Advanced Warfare, Injustice, Tom Clancy's Division, Fallout 4, and Steelbook copy of Fallout 76, which is still fairly new, but apparently,
a lot of glitches.
Yeah, apparently the game's not doing too hot. And then we got an Xbox 360 controller, and then 3 games here with it. We got Black Ops 2, Batman, Lego Batman 3, and then a disc-only copy of Dragon Ball Xenoverse. And then we got this little bundle of Game Boy Advance games here. So we have Link's Awakening, Super Mario Land, Pokemon Crystal, Pokemon Blue, one was pretty faded, and then Pokemon Red. And then we have Cartoon Network Block Party, Need for Speed Underground 2, Cheetah Girls, Monkey Ball Jr., Groovy Games, Sims Bustin' Out, Kim Possible 3, Atari Anniversary Advance, March of the Penguins, Game & Watch Gallery 4, Arcade Advance, and Gauntlet and Rampart. So those are the 3 trades so far. And I got Abby this pickle from the deli at Chuck's. She loves pickles.
I do.
It's $1.50, but it's a big pickle. We got another trade in here, guys. Just this stack of Xbox 360 games. Better ones are at the top there, those top 3, but decent stuff overall. There's 1 original Xbox game in there. Mostly just common stuff, but some of these games we don't have. Like, we don't have a Last Remnant in stock. We don't have the Left 4 Dead. We don't have the Infinite Undiscovery. So, not too bad. Got another trade here to show you guys. It is now 4:47. Abby left to go to the gym with her mom. She's gonna be coming back, but this is what we got here. Game Gear, which unfortunately doesn't work. You have to hold it, like normally you could play it like this, but you have to hold it like this to be able to see the screen, and even then it's really, really dark. And when you turn the contrast up, it just gives you like lines across the screen. So needs to be recapped. I'll add it to the pile. We have like 20 of them that need to be recapped, but came with a few games here. These three, which we have plenty of copies of each. They're pretty common and cheap. And then these three here, which are also very cheap, but I don't think we have... At least we don't have these two. We might have an X-Men, but still some pretty cool stuff. Game Gear games aren't super common, so it's always nice when new ones come in. All right, guys, so it's been fairly steady today. It is Monday, so it hasn't been crazy busy, but Abby and I got all the stuff into the spreadsheet, and I just imported the file, so I'm about to print the price tags, and then we can get all this stuff put out. It doesn't include the Game Gear stuff that I just showed you, and it also doesn't include... I thought there was something else. I guess it just includes everything. Everything from yesterday for sure. So this will be awesome. We figured out how to make things print in order. Before, it would kind of just print stuff randomly, but we got it all figured out. So that's awesome. And I'm about to print all the price tags here. We'll get everything stickered and then put out. So it's been a very good day so far. It's 5:14. Hopefully we get, plenty of more customers, but it's been a little bit slow just the past couple of hours. Abby's still gone, but she should be back. She should be back in like the next 45 minutes or so. Unless something comes in between now and the time she gets back, then hopefully the next clip you see, she'll be back. But it is a little nice when it's kind of slow like this, because it gives me some time to like actually eat and take care of things. Like, I've been working on some stuff with my band, working on some like photoshopping of like t-shirt designs and everything. And actually, big update with that is that we just announced the tour. So if you go to our Facebook, it's just MONOTHEIST, based out of Orlando, Florida, just in case something else pops up. That's how you can find it. I think the URL is MONOTHEIST FL for Florida. But I'm going to pull it up here so I can tell you guys the dates. There is a tour flyer, of course. You can go check it out. But I'm going to pull this up, and then we'll go over where we're going to be. So here is the tour flyer. MONOTHEIST. That's the band that I'm in. These are the dates. So we're going to be 2 shows in New York, and then Windsor, Ontario, Ottawa, Ontario, Quebec City, Sherbrooke, Montreal, and Revere, Massachusetts. So those are the dates. And with those dates and the announcement of this tour comes another announcement, which I don't think that I have talked about on here at all yet, but I'm actually switching from drums to vocals for MONOTHEIST. JJ, who was the vocalist, decided to part ways with the band right after the last tour, which happened when I was opening up the store. That's the reason I missed that last tour. But he's in other bands, and he just wasn't really feeling it anymore. He didn't want to make the band suffer because of him, so he decided to leave. And Chris, who filled in on drums because I couldn't make it, is going to be taking over drums full-time, and I'm switching to vocals. Nobody knew that JJ was going to be leaving the band, so it wasn't anything that was planned, but Mike, who writes all the music, he's a guitar player, he's known for quite some time that if there was ever an opportunity for me to switch to vocals, he knew that I really, really wanted to do that. And so I didn't think it would ever happen, but the opportunity came up, and I jumped on it. So I'll be doing vocals on this tour, not drums, and that should make it a lot easier for me to film as well, because I'm not going to be, I'm going to help everyone load and everything, but I don't have to set up drums, basically. So it should help, but those are the dates. If you live in any of those areas and you want to come out to the show, that'd be awesome. I'll, like I said, you can go to the Monotheist Facebook page and see the flyer. You can see the dates. You can see the venues that they're going to be at, and then from there you can go to the venues websites or their Facebook page and get to the event page for the show, find out the cost, the times, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, if any of you guys can come out and you want to say hi and meet me or just do whatever, just hang out, it'd be super awesome. I'd love to meet some of you guys who don't get the chance to come into the store. So that'd be super awesome. But yeah, that's the tour announcement. So it is happening, and I will be flying to Florida. I should be there on the 27th. We're going to be rehearsing for a few days, and then we have our show with Deicide, which is on February 1st in Orlando. And I don't know if I've talked about that either, but it's just like a one-off show that we're doing before the tour, just a few days before. But Deicide is one of like the original death metal bands from Florida. They're a very, very big band. So that's cool. They're playing like a few just Florida exclusive dates, and we're opening for them on the Orlando one. We're direct support for them, meaning that there's like 5 bands on the show, and we play 4th, and Deicide plays 5th. So that'll be a lot of fun. It'll probably be the biggest crowd out of the whole tour. But I'm not sure, because Montreal is supposed to be like a tech death capital. So that should be a cool one as well. But that's the announcement, and I'm very excited to meet some of you guys and go on the tour. I've toured before. I went out with Jungle Rot, Destruction, and Warbringer, which I'm wearing the Warbringer jacket. I did merch for Jungle Rot on that tour. And then previous to that, back before I started vlogging, of course, like way before, back before I moved to Florida, I did a small tour with my band Spear Induced Carnage, and we went out with Season of Suffering and Damage Overdose. That was just like a small, like 4 or 5 day thing. And this one's pretty small too. I mean, it's what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8 or 9 shows within 9 days or so. So it's a pretty short one, but still it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm very excited to see some of you guys and play these shows. It's going to be awesome. So I just got off the phone with Josh. You guys have not seen him in quite some time, and it's because he's been really sick. He said he's feeling better, but he's not quite over it yet, so it's still going to be a little bit of time before before he's back in the store working. But him and Abby are going to be, holding down the fort basically while I go on tour. And so I told him, like, just do not come in, get some rest, feel better. Because I'm going to need him here while I'm gone, of course, to help Abby out with everything. So, can't have him coming in here if he's still sick and getting me re-sick. That would be really bad. So, yeah, hopefully he feels better soon. We got 2 more trades in, guys. First one is this Scarface figure. Packaging is kind of beat up. It's dusty and it's, creased and all that. The little thing's broken off to hang it up, but it is still brand new. Even opened, they're going for 18 bucks. I'm going to price this one at $19.99 because of the packaging. If it was in better shape, probably 30, but, still pretty cool. And then we also got another Xbox One. This is just an original 500 gig model, but it does have the Kinect, and it also comes with this controller. This is the controller that comes with an Xbox One X, but the guy, he upgraded from that one to the X, but he has an Elite controller which he uses, and he never really used this one, so he brought this one in instead of the black one, which is perfectly fine with me. So that's everything so far. Got one more trade in here, guys. We are officially closed, but a guy just came in, and we got Forza 7 and also MX versus ATV Supercross Encore, both for Xbox One. We don't have very many Xbox One games, so that'll be helpful. But Abby's back. She's playing the pinball right now. But we're going to get everything shut down, and we're going to head home for the night. All right, guys, so we are home now. Got a few packages here that I've opened up, and I'm just going to show you real quick what we got. There's nothing like super special here, but we got some more 1-Up cards. I was using the Goof Off on it, and unfortunately it the whole little pad came off, which I should have expected to happen because the Goof Off soaked through it and got to the glue underneath. But got 3 of them to replace that. I was able to super glue it back on, and we're just using the alcohol with it now, and it works perfectly fine. But still got 3 more. We also got 2 more of these what are these denture brushes, Abby? Yeah, so denture brushes, they're way more strong than like a standard toothbrush, and these are great for cleaning like controllers or systems or just whatever you have to do. We have one of them already at the store, but it's pretty gross. We've been using it forever, so we got 2 more. We also got a copy of Smash Brothers for the N64. It's kind of faded in the middle there, and it's got a piece of plastic rattling inside. This tab is broken, but we can't keep them in stock. So then we got a box and manual for Quest 64, and this was a pretty cool one. It was listed, we got this for like $9 shipped or something, and we already have a cartridge for it at the store, so we'll put it together, and then it's worth like $30 to $35, and the box is in pretty good shape. Manual is in there. And then lastly, we got a bag of 100 little Pokemon figures. I'm not going to open it up, but these are just, you know, we have like a little, one of those Andes mints containers that we ended up selling through all of them, so we just have the container. We took the stickers off, and we put a bunch of little tiny Pokemon figures in there. They're not like super high quality or whatever, but we sell them 3 for $1, and it looks pretty wimpy because it's like a big container, and there's only like an 1.5 inch layer of them at the bottom. So I found someone on eBay who was selling these, and it was like 13 bucks for 100 of them or something like that. So it's a pretty good deal, and at 3 for $1, we're not making a ton of money, of course, but it's just a cool little extra thing to have up at the counter there. What do you call those things that are up by the counter? Like impulse purchase items or whatever? It's just one of those types of things. We have the candy up there, and then we have these 3 for $1 little Pokemon figures, so bought that to restock it. But that's everything. Oh, we also got like, I haven't opened it, but there's a box of N64 replacement joysticks. Needed more of those, so I think I got 40 of them in there, so we should have enough for a while. So that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe, and I'll see you again tomorrow.